Hello students, happy morning. Class 12 Physics, Unit 6 Ray Optics Continuation video. In today's class, let me see a topic critical angle and total internal reflection. First one is critical angle. Before going to that, we have to know some basics that are, if suppose a ray of light that travel from rarer medium to denser medium, denser ray of light travel from rarer to denser medium. After refraction, it will bend towards the normal. This is angle of incident I, this is the angle of refraction R. Okay, if suppose the ray of light coming from denser to rarer medium, this is normal angle of incidence. Ray of light coming from denser to rarer medium, it will bend away from the normal. This angle of refraction. Okay, for this case, the angle of incidence increases, angle of refraction also increases. The angle of incidence is always less than angle of refraction for the ray of light coming from denser to rarer medium. Okay, see, if suppose I am increasing the angle of incidence to a particular angle that is equal to critical angle. Okay, at that instant the refracted ray, okay, that graces the boundary, then R became 90 degree. Okay, see, denser, rarer. Okay, ray of light coming from denser to rarer. Here the angle of incidence I is equal to particular angle, that is critical angle. At that angle the refracted ray graces the boundary. At that instant angle of refraction is 90 degree. Okay, this is known as critical angle. See, the angle of incidence at which the refracted ray graces the boundary is known as critical angle. Let me see the definition. The angle of incidence in the denser medium for which the refracted ray graces the boundary. Graces the boundary. That is known as critical angle. Okay, here IC is a critical angle. That is nothing but the angle of incidence. At that instant, the refracted ray graces the boundary, or angle of refraction will be 90 degree. Okay. If the angle of incidence is greater than critical angle, at that instant there is no refraction. There is no refraction in rarer medium. Okay, beyond that critical angle of angle of incidence, there will be reflection, that is known as total internal reflection. Okay, see, total internal reflection. For any angle of incidence, that is greater than critical angle, then the entire light will reflect it back into the same medium. That is known as total internal reflection. Okay, let me see in the diagram. Here I consider two medium that is separated by the boundary. It is a denser medium. It is a rarer medium. Here refracting index n1, here refractive index n2. First of all, a ray of light coming from denser to rarer medium. At that point of instance, I draw a normal. Okay, here it is an angle of incidence. At that instant, there will be a reflection R. Okay, here we know angle of incidence is less than angle of refraction. At the next instant, I am increasing the angle of incidence to a particular angle that is equal to critical angle. At that point, there will be a refracted ray on the surface of the boundary. Okay, that grazes the surface. Then at that point, angle of refraction is 90 degree. And then next case, I am increasing the angle of incidence that is greater than critical angle. At that case, there is no refraction. There will be only reflection in the same surface. That is known as total internal reflection. We know by the law of reflection, this is IC, then this also IC. Okay, let me see the equation for critical angle. Equation for critical angle. For that, here I am considering the second diagram. Here there is a refraction take place at the point of incident. So I am using a Snell's line product form. That is, we know n1 sin I is equal to n2 sin R. Here n1 is a refractive index of the denser medium, n2 is a refractive index of the rarer medium, and I is the angle of incidence that is equal to critical angle. Okay, IC, and R angle of refraction that is equal to 90 degree. We substitute in the expression, then we get n1 sin IC is equal to n2 sin 90 degree. We know sin 90 is equal to 1. Then we get n1 sin IC is equal to n2. Then solving this, then sin IC is equal to n2 by n1. We need IC alone, then IC is equal to sin inverse of n2 by n1. Here we know the second medium, that is the rarer medium refractive index, that is n2. So far here I consider the rarer medium as R medium. Rarer medium as R medium. So we can write n2 is equal to 1. And the denser medium having the reference index n1, that is equal to here n. Okay, then we get IC is equal to sin inverse of 1 by n. Okay, using this expression we can find the critical angle for all the material, that is indicated in our book page number 20. Okay, go through it. Then our next topic, that is effects of total internal reflection. Here let me see the effects of total internal reflection. First effect, that is glittering of diamond. Glittering of diamond. We know very well, if a light fall on a diamond, it will be sparkling. Okay, it will show a sparkling effect. That is because of total internal reflection. Okay, we know by the equation of critical angle, the diamond have the refractive index, that is 2.417. Okay, refractive index of diamond is 2.417. That for the glass is 1.5. Comparing with the diamond, glass have the less refractive index. Okay, due to this reason, by the equation IC is equal to sin inverse of 1 by n. Okay, we get the critical angle for a diamond is diamond is 24.4 degree. Okay, by make use of this, a skilled diamond cutter can make a cut in the diamond as the instant ray inside the diamond will be greater than 24.4 degree. At that situation, all the lights are totally internally reflected. Okay, a skilled diamond cutter make use of this concept. They have to made a cut into the diamond as the angle of incidence must be greater than 24.4 degree to 90 degree. Okay, see, if suppose I consider a diamond, here there is a ray of light that coming from air medium. Here it is a diamond, ray of light coming from rarer medium to denser medium, so it will bend towards a normal. Okay, after that, here it fall on this surface. I drawn a normal. Here it is angle of incidence. This angle of incidence I is greater than critical angle of the diamond. Okay, so the light will be totally internally reflected. At this point also, high is greater than IC. Here also there will be total internally reflected. At every point there will be total internal reflection, so the diamond will be appear as dazzling color. Okay, then our next topic, that is mirage. That also a effect of total internal reflection. Mirage is nothing but a illusion. Mirage is a illusion that formed during summer days. Okay, here in summer days, the hot platforms that look like a pool of water, or it may be a mirror. Okay, in that mirror we can see the image of the distant object as inverted. Okay, that is known as mirage. In hot places, okay, the ground look like a pool of water. Okay, or it is a mirror. On that mirror, the distant object image will be appeared as a inverted. Okay, that is known as mirage. See, we have to know one concept, that is the refractive index increases with density. If density increases, refractive index increases. In hot places, okay, here it is a hot place. In hot places, the air near the ground, that is less dense, but air at the height will be more dense. That means height increases, density increases. Density increases, refractive index also increases. Okay, so we can conclude that in the height, okay, refractive index increases. So this is considered as a denser medium. This is considered as a rarer medium. Here there is a long tree. Okay, the light from the tree, that is coming from denser to rarer medium. Okay, we know very well, a light travels from denser to rarer medium, it will bend its path away from the normal. Okay, so this is a layer, this also a layer, this also a layer, this also a layer. See, a ray of light that is coming here. I drawn a normal. At that point there will be a refraction. Okay, here comparing with this layer, refractive index decreases, so it will bend away from the normal. Here also it will bend away from the normal. At that point, the angle of incidence is greater than critical angle. I is greater than critical angle. Okay, at that instant the light will be totally internally reflected. Okay, then the image of this object will be appear here. we can observe the image of the object here. Okay, see, the light from the object can travel from denser to rarer medium. Okay, here light travel from denser to rarer medium, it will bend away from the normal. It deviating its path at a particular point, the angle of incidence that is greater than critical angle, so it is totally internally reflected. Okay, so the observer see the image of the object here that is inverted. This is known as mirage. Okay, this is nothing but a illusion of light. Okay, this is due to total internal reflection. Then next effect, that is looming. Looming is a reverse effect of mirage. Effect of mirage. This will be appearing in a cold places. We know very well the refractive index increases with the density. Okay, here I consider a cold place. In that cold place, the air near the ground, that will be more dense. I'm going to the height, the air is less dense. That is, increasing in height, the refractive index decreases. So the height will be appear as a rarer medium. Here it is a denser medium. Okay, see, if suppose I consider a cold place, there is a tree. In that cold place, we know very well this is a denser medium, this is a rarer medium. So refractive index increases with the, decreases with the height. Okay, a ray of light coming from the tree, here I am dividing the layers. Refractive index decreases with the height. Okay, so if suppose a ray of light coming from the tree made to fall on this, then it will refract. Okay, it will bend away from the normal at this point also. Okay, it will bend away from the normal. At a particular angle, there will be a greater than critical angle. Angle of incidence is greater than critical angle, so it will be reflected. Okay, we can observe by the observer, then we can see the image of the object that is inverted here. Okay, this is known as looming. This is also known as towering or stooping. Okay, this is the inverse effect of mirage. Okay, see, in mirage we are observing the object, observing the tall object. Okay, the light is coming from denser to rarer medium. We know very well the light travel from denser to rarer medium, it will bend away from the normal. Okay, after the angle of incidence is greater than critical angle, then it will be total internally reflected. Here also same case, but here the height increases, then the density will be decreases. Okay, so there will be a, so it is known as a reverse effect of mirage. Okay, that is known as looming. The next topic, prism making using total internal reflection. Okay, here we can design a prism to reflect light by 90 degree or 180 degree. Here first of all I consider a prism. Okay, if suppose here there is an object that is named as AB. There is a light from the object from B, it fall on the surface. At that point I drawn a normal. Okay, here the angle of incident in the inside the prism will be greater than the critical angle of the prism. Okay, so it will be reflected. Here also this also will be reflected. Then we get a image like this. Okay, here we are reflecting the image to 90 degree. Then see, one more thing is also there. If suppose I made prism in this way, okay, there is a object here, then ray of light going in this direction, after that it will be reflect, again it will reflect, because the angle of incident inside the medium will be greater than the critical angle. Okay, here also, then we get an inverted image. Okay, also we can get a 180 degree reflection. So same material, taking this type of prism. Okay, here it is an object, ray of light fall on it. After that, here suppose I draw normal here, it will bend towards the normal. Okay, at this point the angle of incidence is greater than critical angle, so it will be reflected. Then again the ray of light coming from there, then it will be reflect. Okay, we can observe image here, that also a inverted image. It is 180 degree reflection, it is 90 degree reflection. Okay, because of total internal reflection. This type of prisms are made by crown glasses. Okay, this crown glasses having the critical angle, that is 40.5 degree. Okay, but here the angle of incidence is approximately 45 degree. See, this is 90 degree, this is 45 degree, this is also 45 degree, so the angle of incidence must be 45 degree. Okay, here also it is 45 degree, so the angle of incidence is greater than critical angle, so it is total internally reflected. Okay, thank you.